everybody. Let me see. I got to get out of this and get back to this. I don't know where I am. Okay. Oh. Welcome, everybody. If you're there, let me know because I'm trying out a new system here and I want to make sure somebody's there listening. So I'm Charmin for newcomers that are here. This is my Live Your Bloom show. Actually, this is one thing I call it Music in Bloom because that's what I feel. And my message is always to be uplifting and moving ahead and expanding and learning and enjoying life and living to the fullest. I appreciate your coming. There's 100 things you could have done instead of showing up for Facebook Live. You could have read a book or played a game, take a walk or go for a drive. You could have cooked a meal from a new recipe. Text your apology, but you showed up for me, and I like it. There's 100 places you could have gone and say you just lost track of time. You could have dyed your hair or wrote a song, watched some Netflix, Hulu or Prime. You could have done a webinar or a Zoom somewhere, say next time maybe, but you showed up for me, and I like it. There's so many things to do online. There's so many courses to take. There's so many workshops to take, webinars, Zooms, you name it. There's so many. Hey, Alexandra, how are you? Hi. Yes, I appreciate your coming because, like I said, there's a lot of choices that you can do. I'm going to sing tonight a couple of songs that have to do with something a lot of us experience, which is that, Alexandria, how does everybody know this? Thank you. Yes, it is my birthday today, so I decided to launch the new year today because I've been taking a break from my show for a while. So thank you so much. Yeah, I'm exploring right now this feeling of insecurity, which seems to stop so many people from moving ahead with their dreams. It's such an easy thing to do, to tell people what to do to remedy insecurity. It starts when you're really young. You all know this. And if you can't really get on top of it, it's going to be with you the rest of your life. I know what that feels like because I spent a long time feeling with that sense of I'm just not good enough. I'm just not good enough to do what I want to do. I always feel like I have to get another course, I have to study more, I have to get more advice. I'm just not ready. And that's what this song is about, that feeling of not being good enough. Well, I can see it in their faces, people reading me like a book, flipping through my pages, never a second. Disapproval written deep within my soul. If they're caps on lower cases, stereotypes take empty words and faces, never ending name. What my mind may know, my heart cannot control. It makes me think that I'm just not good enough. I'm just not good enough. I'm good enough for some, not good enough for me. I'm afraid of open spaces. I don't want to be at bat. They've covered up the bases. I never know where I'm at. I would rather sit with weighted feet of clay. I try to act like I'm above it, not like I'm running scared. Pretend that they can take their game and shove it, won't be compared. good enough. I'm just not good enough. And it's in my brain, not good enough. I'm good enough for some, not good enough for me. And the days turn into weeks, and months turn into years, and life just disappears. I'm tired of feeling like I'm just not good enough. I'm just not good enough. Good enough for some, not good enough. I'm just not good enough. Just not good enough. I'm good enough for some, not good enough. I'm good enough for some, not good enough for me. That feeling? Do you know that feeling? That little voice that's in your ear just telling you, don't do it, don't go for it, don't try, you're just not good enough. And then hopefully one day you just break free from that. You just break free from that. And I have found there are so many articles on, you can read so many things, but my favorite thing to do is just do something that I love. And that brings the confidence. And step out of your comfort zone and help somebody else. And that brings the confidence. Just some thoughts. Hey, Justine, hi there. Hey, Stephen. Oh, my goodness, Stephen all the way from Texas. Harriet, hey, girl. How you doing? Thank you guys so much for coming out. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to tell you that I'm going to be doing more articles and playing more games and putting out more music. And if you're interested in any of that, I would love for you to come and join me on my site. Live your bloom now. Don't wait for tomorrow. Do it now. Live your bloom now. You can also just go to my website and take a look. Sharma Natoli. Oh, not that one. You can see that I can't, my glasses, I can't focus on my glasses here. Let me see, my Live Your Bloom Now. Oh, that one right there. There it is. I need special glasses for this kind of thing. So, now I want to share with you, here's a song about insecurity, and here's the story of it. So, I used to play a lot of standards, and some of you that are here tonight, used to come and see me play piano with my husband, Alfred. And I do love the standards. I just learned so much from them. The lyrics are so fabulous. We always used to make fun of our noses. My sister, I don't know if she's here right now, but my sister told me once, don't laugh too hard because you'll swallow your nose. That's how big it is. And that stuck with me for a long time. And nobody can mess you up more than your family can. They really hit you right in the weak spots. So we were joking because he's Italian, I'm Greek, and we have these noses, see? And we were like checking them out, and I was saying, well, let me see, if I lift this up over here, that would look good, but then I'm gonna have to fix my chin, bring my chin back, and it's gonna end up being major surgery. And we heard this song. This is an old one. I'm just gonna sing a piece of it so you know where the song came from. It's called Polka Dots and Moonbeams, but the hook of it goes, wrapped in a pug-nosed dream, like someone with a perfect little nose, you know, which was not us. A country dance was being held in a garden. I felt a bump and heard an oh, beg your pardon. Suddenly I saw polka dots and moonbeams all around a pug-nosed dream. A pug-nosed dream. And we decided to write a song, a funny song called Pug-Nosed Dream. And that's what I'm going to play for you right now. But it's one of these Jimmy Durante type of thing. How I wish I had a pug, just a little button nose. It looked a little like a bug, sitting pretty on a moose. I think the grass would be greener if my nose were a bit leaner. On the other side of the popularity, a super cool TV wannabe celebrity. If I only had a pug, maybe half the size of this, it'd make me easier to love, make me easier to kiss. I think my phone would be jamming, my friends will Instagram and treating me like a superstar. With a sweet little pug, hey, I could really go far. I want a pug, I want a pug, give me a pug. I wanna be a pug-nosed dream, just a pug-nosed dream. And if I only had a pug, personality and grace, instead of looking like a thug, I'd be another pretty face. My career would be soaring, opportunities would pour in. I have everything I ever need, a plastic surgeon's fantasy guarantee. I'd lose the bags under my eyes, and I'd fix my pointy chin, take some inches off my thighs, mortgage my house to fix my grin. I'd have to get another job or forget about this knob. I think this dream is getting out of hand. Maybe my tip's kinda hip and just part of my brand. I want a pug, I want a pug, give me a pug, give me a pug-nosed dream. I'm a pug-nosed dream. If I really had a pug, would I be a better girl? What's behind this silly mug makes me precious as a pearl. So call it pride or plain conceit. You know a nose by any other name's gonna smell less sweet. I don't need a pug, I don't want a pug, I don't need a pug, I don't need a pug, no, no, don't wanna be a pug-nosed dream. Yeah, pug-nosed dream. Hey, Justine, what? You jumped up on my. Oh. Okay, so dig this. This is my girl Betty Davis, whom I adore. I don't know if you can see that. This wasn't in a book, but I was watching an interview of her, and this is what she said. And she has no right to say anything about not being beautiful because she clearly is, but she's unusual. And she said, if you have a big nose, you have three choices: get a nose job, join a circus, accept it and move on. One thing you cannot do is feel sorry for yourself and use it as an excuse. And I always, always remembered that. And I save all these ideas because I know one day I'm going to pull it into a song. And that's what we did. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah. You know what I'm going to do today, though? I want to share this with you. Um, I'm a big believer if you're trying to make your life better and using a calendar and a planner. I really don't think I would have accomplished many things that I've done without using a calendar and a planner. And I have found the ones from I was using the Bloomer planners long before I developed Live Your Bloom. However, I decided that everybody that showed up tonight, I'm going to put your name in a hat and I'm going to pull a winner out, and you will get a complimentary. The prize will be a journal, a calendar journal from Bloom, the Bloomer Planner business. And I love these things, and it's a great way to start the new year, and I hope that you will enjoy it. So I will be getting in touch with you, so don't forget. And and I do want you to know, naturally, if you feel like you want a tip, tips are welcome. Tips are appreciated. There's no obligation. I don't require it. But just like the old days when we used to put the can up on the piano and the tips would be in there, if you are so inclined, I would appreciate it. It's just as how Natoli. So, as I was saying, great things to improve your insecurities is sometimes just to step outside yourself and do something for somebody else. And that's what this song is about. I just wrote this song. This is about the second time that I'm singing it. I would really love to know what you think about it. It is a song for New Year's, but not the normal kind of New Year's. New Year's song. I have a very dear friend that we used to get together every New Year's Eve and just talk about all the things that we wanted to do and why didn't we do them, and we would be drinking, and we both had stopped smoking, but we'd be smoking that night. Talk, and then my dear friend had a stroke. She was a piano player, and she barely talks now, lost her speech, although we still communicate. And I realized how short life really is. How short it is. I don't need a New Year's Day to make a resolution. It's just a silly holiday cliche. I don't need to make amends or toast some restitution and conveniently forget and go on my way. Like separating the truth from lies that tear apart when help is needed, I'll do my part. I don't need a New Year's Day to make a resolution. Why not start today? I've been thinking about doing something, but I never made the move. I let somebody else drive the wheel. I'm so quick to shake my head of things I disapprove, but slow to turn the key and take the wheel. The hunger and fear, the poverty and pain, the images burn deep in my brain. No, I don't need a New Year's Day to be a part of the solution. Why not start today? voice, because silence is no longer a choice. No, I don't need a New Year's Day to make a resolution. Why not start today? You know, I've been so touched this year seeing so much kindness going on to try to counteract all of the unpleasantness, and that is a very kind word I'm saying right there. I've been thinking and thinking about the things that I wanted to do, and I am committed to doing something, to being a part of the solution. So let me know what you thought about that song. And let me see who's out here. Hey, Georgia. How's my Georgia? Wow. Dunellen High School. I'm going to say Georgia. You know, when I went to the reunion, I had such a good time, and I had so many misgivings about going to my 50-year reunion. Wonderful. And Newark State. Now, was it? Oh no, it's I can't remember what they changed it to. So Alexandria and Georgia, and okay, great. Hey, Bradley. Thank you, Bradley. Okay, and now let's see. Don't forget, I'm going to be putting all your names into a bucket or something, and I'm going to pick a winner, and you are going to get a planner, calendar planner. I can't even function without this. I cannot. Now, I don't make everything I put on the list to do. I don't always get to everything, but this is what keeps me moving ahead, and that's why I want to share it with you. Okay, this song here is the end of, say, a life of searching and growing and expanding and knowing so well what it feels like to be scared of my own shadow, to have tons of ideas that I wanted to develop that I never developed. I know what that feels like. I should get a prize for being a queen of procrastination. But I learned how to overcome it and work through it. And that's how this song came out. And it came out so quickly. Songs don't always come out quickly, but this one did. Called Stirred Not Shaken. Sing along if you want. I live each day. I don't take them for granted. Reaping the rewards of every seed I planted. I ain't got nothing to prove. Don't wait for no one to phone me. What time's on the moon? I know, but I won't let it own me. Wrinkles and lines, I've had my share. Visible signs of my savoir-faire. And like a dry martini, a 007, I'm stirred, but not shaken. I'm alive and my spirit is waking. I am history in the making. I'm stirred, not shaken, 'cause I'm stirred, oh, 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 but not shaken. I've got things to do I've been putting off too long. My emotional IQ is finally balanced and strong. I'm past 5 top 10, so what? Age is just a number. I know mother had red hot and cool as a cucumber. The aches and pains, I've got my share. Beauty and brains, experience to spare. And like a dry martini, I was insecure like a scared bird, constantly shaken but seldom stirred. Bumpy rides, I had my share. I take them in stride with a smile and prayer. Like a dry martini, 007 unstirred, not shaken. I'm alive, my spirit's awakened. I'm history in the making, but I'm stirred, I'm not shaken. I'm stirred, ooh, I'm not shaken. Not shaken. Ah, yes, you do, Harriet. I know you do. Stirred but not shaken. Yeah. I've always loved the line. That's another one. I wrote that down a long time ago and said there's a song in there somewhere, but then I had to turn 70 in order to write it, for the love of God. It couldn't happen sooner. Hey, Ellen. Hi. So good to see you. So, yeah, stirred, not shaken. And my mom once said to me, trying to think, she said, I would love to have that body I had when I was 21, but not that head. I would have to have this head with that body, and nothing could have stopped me. So true. So true. Well, guys, I have been away for a while. I'm going to be real with you, and I'm rusty. As I don't like to use papers, I like to know what I'm doing so I can really drop into it. New technology, let me know what you think. Is it sounding all right? Is it balanced? Are you not hearing enough voice, too much piano? What? I don't know. But I am going to bring some guests on this show, and we're going to explore this thing called Bloom and all the things that go with it, because it's such an uplifting feeling. I just want to share it with everybody. Whatever I've learned, I'd love to share it with you. So once again, let's see. Yeah, if you go to that site, I would love for you to subscribe so that we can make this journey together and help each other grow, because we need happier people in this world. Do you think? Because I think happier people have open minds. Maybe they're not so afraid to listen, discuss the way we used to do. And we didn't always agree with everything. I can remember years ago, I had my great uncle. There were three brothers, and my great uncle John passed away when he was 102, and he had his first child when he was 60. What do you think of that? Uncle John, Uncle Steve, and my grandfather were arguing politics at the table, and they were arguing over Roosevelt and Eisenhower, Democrat, Republican, but they were laughing about it. That's what I want to get back to. I'm thanking you all for coming so much. Thank you so much for coming. I'm still getting used to the fact that I'm talking to a computer right now. But for all of you, bloom once a year or every day, blossoms appear in different ways. You can't be stopped 'cause you're in tune. Bloom, bloom, bloom. Thank you all. Have a wonderful week. I'm going to be doing this every week for a while, and hopefully I'll have some new songs next week and maybe a guest. Please, happy blooming to all my friends, and no matter what is happening in the world, we all choose to bloom and blossom, and the world will be a happier place. Bye-bye. End broadcast.